Why do you have lipstick here?
You have lipstick? It's yours.
Yeah.
It's yours.
I don't put on red lipstick.
Z is also very smart. But Sinaye is gonna Sinaye's gonna fuck her up, trust me.
Why are you triggered?
I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered.
can't
I
make
just
people
want you to
confused.
know this is my man.
Bye.
You know.
You know what's gonna end
You know
up
what?
happening?
She probably thinks that she's playing a game, eh? But they're actually playing her.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. You all, there is a serious situationship, serious triangle going on between Z, Sinaye, Liema, Papi, Jareed. See, these 5 housemates, they are in a serious triangle. So these 5 housemates, they figured out each other's game. They've clocked each other's game because they all know they are playing each other. Sinaye, Z, Liema, Papi, Jareed, they already know they are playing each other. Yes, they figured out each other's game. So now they are like, okay, may the best player win. May the best player win the game. That's just all what their discussion was about. So just listen to the end to catch up with the interesting conversation that went on between them at almost the same time. Now let's start with Z and Papi's discussion, what they had going on after the Saturday night party. So Papi was sitting down eating, then Z walked up to him and Z was like, oh Papi, you have lipstick on your face. And Papi was, okay, like the lipstick on his face is from Z. But Z said, no, I don't put on red lipstick. Papi, who kissed you on your face? Why is this lipstick on your face? Then Papi said, oh, sorry, it's Chuenzaa. But she didn't believe him because at first he didn't say it was Chuenzaa. He said, it's you. So Z just told him, okay, see, I'm going to ask Chuenzaa if he is the one that kissed you on your face. But if he said he's not the one, don't ever talk to me again. Like, if you are lying, don't ever talk to me again in this house. Then she went ahead to ask Chuenzaa about the kiss on Papi's face. Chuenzaa, on the other hand, admitted, she said yes. He said yes, he's the one that kissed Papi's on his face and all that. I believe Papi was relieved. Then next, let's move on to Liema's and Jareed's conversation. Now, this is the thing. They were sitting, eating their pizza and discussing. About who? They were discussing about Z and Sinaye. The conversation was Liema telling Jareed that Sinaye has a girlfriend outside the house, and before he came into the house, he talked to the girlfriend. Yeah, the girlfriend understands because they've talked outside the house before he came and all that. But Jareed was like, he thinks that girlfriend will be jealous by now because of the way Sinaye is with not the ladies, because of the way Sinaye is with Z. And definitely I believe he also meant Liema, but he didn't mention Liema's name. He just said but with the way Sinaye is with Z, he thinks Sinaye's girlfriend will be jealous outside. But Liema was defending Sinaye and his girlfriend. Was like, no, she's not going to be jealous because for her, Sinaye is not doing too much. You are in Biggie's ass. Definitely you will have to speak to ladies. You have to speak to the girls in the ass, else you will lose your game. You will get out of the ass on time. That he's not doing too much. He's just like vibing with the girls, playing his game to keep him in the house and all that. She also went on to say she knows Sinaye is trying to play a game by flirting with her, but she's ahead of him. Well, though she will give him what he wants because she's smart, she knows what she's doing, she knows what Sinaye is planning, so she will just play along. She will act as if she doesn't know what's going on, but she has already clocked his game. All the ladies in this house, all of them in a triangle, the ladies and the gentlemen, all of them in a triangle, they already clocked each other's game. Yes, see, from the conversation that went on, they already know each other's strategy, know each other's game, who is playing who and who is not, and all that. They are all basically just playing along without them knowing. They are just playing along. So Z was saying that she's smart and all. And she also went on to talk about Sinaye and Z's situationship, relationship, whatever is going on between them. So she was talking about, oh, Sinaye is going to Z up. Z does not know Sinaye is playing a game with her. But on the other hand, she was like, she knows Z is smart. She knows Z is also trying to play a game with Sinaye, but according to her, she believes Sinaye is ahead of Z. Like, she knows both of them are playing each other, but she believes Sinaye is ahead of Z's game and it might her up at the end. It might win the game playing at the end. And it was like, answer Jareed, who Jareed thinks will like win this their game playing whatsoever they are playing with each other at the end. But Jareed was like, let's watch to the end. Let's see who will get up and who will not. Then Liema also went ahead to say she also knows Z is playing a game with Papi. She said she knows Z is playing a game with Papi and Sinaye together, but she believes Sinaye is way ahead of Z's game. He already clocked Z's game. He's just playing along and he believes he will win at the end. So I was like, okay, you know Z is playing a game with Papi and Sinaye. You are also playing a game with Sinaye. Sinaye, on the other hand, is playing a game with you and Z. See, literally, they are all just playing games with each other and they know. So may the best game player win. Yeah. Then next, let's move on to the conversation between Z and Sinaye. Sinaye and Mitch, they were just sitting after the party, chilling, just catching up. Then Z went ahead to sit on Sinaye's lap and she was calling Sinaye a man. She was saying, oh, this is my man, this is my man, and all that. Mitch was just present there looking. I was like, okay. Z, on the other hand, was just flirting with Sinaye, just doing her thing and all that. Then she said, okay, she wants to go up to change her shoes because she was still on her ease. She said she just wants to go up to change her shoes, then she will be back. Immediately she went up, Mitch just picked it up. I was like, okay, Sinaye, hope you know this girl wants you, know she likes you. Sinaye was like, yes, I know, and all that. Then the camera switched up to Papi and Yolanda. See, this conversation last night was so interesting because Papi now was discussing with Yolanda, telling Yolanda that he knows Z wouldn't date anyone in the house, that Z is just playing a game. Guys, you all see, Papi knows Z is playing a game. So like, okay, you know Z is not going to date either him or Sinaye. Z is just playing a game with them. Yolanda, on the other hand, her response to Papi was like, she thinks she's playing a game, but instead they are playing her. Oh, you can you see? Then Papi went ahead to say that, okay, she's with me. She said, Papi went ahead to say that Z is with him because of the privilege she will get. That Z knows everyone in the house likes him, so Z is with him to get that privilege. I believe, okay, since everyone likes him, they wouldn't want to nominate him, right? To put him up for nomination. That is why Z is with him. That, okay, if everyone likes this guy, they are not going to nominate him. If I am with him, if I am his girl, they wouldn't want to nominate me also because I am his girl. They would not want to hurt him. Do you guys get? This is so interesting. It is so interesting. So it was like, oh, Z is with him because she knows everyone's like him, so she's with him for the privilege she will get. And him, on the other hand, he is with Z because he thinks Z is the prettiest girl in the house. And Yolanda was like, no, she's not the prettiest. Neo is the prettiest. I think Neo is the prettiest. I was like, okay, Yolanda, okay. Then Papi did not end there. Papi also went ahead to say, if he wins the HOH, like, he's not going to pick Z. Everybody will be surprised. Like, why didn't you pick your girl? What's going on? Like, Papi, why? He said if he wins the HOH, he's not going to pick Z. He would pick someone else. He would pick another girl entirely. Then he did not end there. He still went ahead to say he knows what Z's game is about, but he's just playing along. He's playing along with Z. He knows what Z is into. Then he also talked about Sinaye would not also want to be with Z because he thinks he and Sinaye are friends. Yeah, they are good friends. So Sinaye would not want Z to get into his head because he will be like, okay, I don't want to offend my friend. I don't want to hurt my friend and all that. So he wouldn't want to be too close. He wouldn't want to be in a relationship with Z, even though Sinaye has a girlfriend outside. And he also talked about him having his girlfriend outside. So it was like, okay, even I also have a girlfriend outside, and I know I've done things she wouldn't like I've cheated on her in one way or the other. But I know I'm a good talker. When I get out of the house, I'll try to sort things out with her. She might break up with me or not because of the things I've done so far in the house, but like I will just talk to her. I know I'm a sweet talker. I will try to fix things because I believe the things I've done so far are fixable. So I will just try to fix things outside the house when I get to her and all whatnot. Guys, this housemates, they are in for the game. They are in for the game 100%. Next, the cameraman took us back to Sinaye and Mitch. Now, their discussion is really interesting. Guys, just listen. Sinaye now was telling Mitch, oh, he has a girlfriend outside. And apart from that, he can see that whenever he is with Z, you can see Papi's facial expression, like he's not cool with it. And Mish was like, yes, yes, yes. Whenever you are with Z, I've noticed that too. His facial expression is always something else. He's always behaving somehow. But Sinaye was like, I know we are friends, right? But we are here to play a game. Everybody is here to play a game. He said he knows Z really likes him. He said, but they are here to play a game. So it is the game they are going to play. You all. The conversation within these 5 to 6 housemates was so interesting because this person knows he is being played. This other person knows he is being, like, they all know they are getting played, but they are just like, may the best player win. That is what these housemates, these 5 housemates are just all about. They know they are getting played. They know their partner, their so-called partner are playing them. So like, may the best player win the game. That is exactly what they are about. And the thing that surprised me was, if you checked my last video, I talked about Sinaye telling Liema that he wants to get in a relationship with Z, then just withdraw from the relationship, like just to spark things up in the ass, make V be invested in the relationship, then halfway in it, he will just quit and all that. But he said he wouldn't want to do that because of Papi, that Papi is his friend and he wouldn't want to hurt Papi. Now, Papi, on the other hand, is telling Yolanda that he knows Sinaye likes Z, but Sinaye wouldn't want to be in a serious relationship with Z because of him. He knows Sinaye is friends with him, right? So Sinaye wouldn't want to hurt him by going in a relationship with Z. That same night, right there, Sinaye is telling Mitch that whenever he's with Z, Papi's facial expression is always somehow, but he forgets that they are all here to play a game and they should not be emotional. I was like, okay, it's obvious. Like, it is obvious you all have clocked each other's game. May the best player win. That's just it. May the best player win, like what Liema said to Jareed. So that is just it. That is the gist, the story I brought to you people in this video. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe button. Also like, comment, and share this video. Thank you.